All right, everybody, it's Bruno on MB, where you know it all can't be serious, and there is nothing not serious about what you guys do. I'm here with my friend Prenaka. Prenaka, tell everybody what you do.
Well, I am...
What don't you do? Let's start off with that. Oh my God,
what don't I do? Well, there's so much that I do. So I'm the founder and creator of Namaste Wellness and Day Spa in Sherwood Park, Alberta, and I'm currently working on branching my practice to the wonderful Calgary, because there's so much support here.
But you're already working down here.
I'm already working here. Like
branching out.
Branching, yes.
How much more branching do you need? You need a tree trunk? Like what
pretty
makes
much.
Yeah, you go big.
Yeah, I go big. Yeah, go big or go home. So overall, yeah.
So what we, our little thumbnail says the two top differentiators. So there's so many spas and treatment centers, et cetera, but you kind of caught our eye somehow. Our great scouts out there and figuring it out, but figured out you do a few things that are different. But let's just say that we want to look for a spa. What's the, I guess, number two thing that we should look at when we're differentiating between one and the other?
So when you think of spa, right away you're thinking, oh, I have to look perfect to walk into a spa. And right away you think beautiful women. And that's not what my spa is about. My spa caters to the entire family. So children, parents, grandparents. It's like your neighborhood spa where you can come in, we know your name, we know your story, and you can just come in and hang out with us and feel good about yourself.
So before we get into the second one, what kind of services do you provide? Because I didn't actually know you did, I thought you did men and women, but I didn't know you did kids. So tell us what you do.
We started young as 2 days old for babies. So we're doing spine alignment, we're doing baby massage. We even have our own baby body butter that I created for baby eczema. So we're full...
You invented it?
Yes.
You created it?
Yes.
Wow.
So I love creating. It's my hobby. I don't sleep. I just create. And so I get inspired very easily. I had a little baby come in and fully covered in eczema. And the mom was struggling. I'm like, you know what? I think I can create something. Went home and started experimenting with different butters, cocoa butter, shea butter, and then started testing it out, and it's been working, and moms love it.
So now it's on the shelf?
Now it's on the shelves, yeah.
And you distribute it and everything?
Yes. So
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's part of a baby box that goes out to new moms as well. And depending on how sensitive the baby is, I can change the fragrance. I can do more chamomile versus like lavender, whatever they need, and I customize it for them.
So you also do like the massage therapy side. So walk us through that for, say, teens. I mean, we're going to talk about women and men, but that's kind of throwing me off about, positively.
Everyone. Kids. We have to cater to kids. Growing pains. Kids are in sports, now more than ever. They're in hockey, they're in dance, and parents are competitive. Like, I'm not a parent, but I see these parents, and I'm like, you got to give your kid a break.
You want to borrow a few?
No, I get to play with them and send them back home. I love playing with them. It's my playtime. But for growing pains, we massage a lot of children because your muscles are, like your bones are growing, your muscles are tight because you're overusing muscles, and then you're feeling the pain. And so the kids come in, and so then I created a spray for them as well. And actually, I'm going to backtrack here. I created a spray during the pandemic. We couldn't touch people.
Oh, boy.
Okay, so I'm in an industry where you have to touch people for a living, and here people were like, I'm hurting, can you create something? So I created a spray using essential oils and other ingredients, and I was trying to think of a catchy name. I'm like, okay, with Health Canada, you can't really make a claim because it becomes pharmaceutical. So I'm like, what can I name this product that people understand what it is? So I call it Everything Hurts.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
And it's my top seller.
EH, Everything Hurts.
Everything Hurts.
Did you bring some bottles? Because I am hurting today.
You know what? I should have. I have a whole stock style. Before I go, I'll give you guys some. Absolutely.
Yeah, we'll meet later. But
yes.
No, that's really good. Yeah. So how does it work? Like you spray it on?
Spray it and go.
Spray and go.
Spray
you
and
don't
go.
even have to.
Nothing. You just spray and go, and it has different ingredients in there where it's cooling but yet heating at the same time. So the heating part is to stimulate and like increase blood circulation to kind of soften up the tissue, and then you also have the cooling aspect of it to cool down any inflammation. And it smells great, so you can actually spray it and walk out anywhere. Yeah.
And you know, at the risk of everybody out there thinking this is like hardcore sports medicine and this and the other, you have a whole bunch of like what would you call it, pampering stuff too. So walk us through that. That's probably more for the men and the women a little bit more.
Yes. Yep.
Walk us through that.
So we are a full service spa. So massage therapy is definitely one of the larger part of the business. And then there's the beauty side of it. So facials, body treatments. We use a completely organic and natural line. It's called Eminence. So it's from Hungary, but it's also produced here in Vancouver. And so it's all fruits, vegetables, herbs, and spices. So everything we're putting on your face.
I'm getting hungry just thinking about it.
I know, it smells delicious. Like we even do facials for little kids because preteens.
Funny.
So they get like a chocolate strawberry facial. They just love it. They love the pampering aspect of it.
That's amazing. You know, I got to tell you, that whole massage therapy and everything, and people who know me at this time, I went to a Yankees camp, and they had the real trainers, and they were doing the scraping.
Yeah.
And this young lady from Venezuela, I'm going to give her a little shout out, Nori, and they wouldn't let you on if you were kind of hurt, and tears coming out, and then finally they put the ice and everything. So I know what you're saying about everything hurts, but also being the pampering afterwards.
Yeah.
So what other things, before we get to the top thing you need to look at?
Like I said, we cater to the whole family. So being a holistic spa, we try to be as natural as possible. And so we bring in different products from different parts of the world. I'm all about ancient techniques. So I love the old Chinese medicine. I love Ayurveda that comes from India, Middle Eastern techniques. I have bars in my room. I walk on people for a living. Like, you know, like
you walk on them?
I walk on them because I'm small and I have some pretty big clients. So I walk.
No kidding. Okay, let's pause. You're actually hands-on.
I'm hands-on. That's my favorite thing to do.
I mean, how many people you got working there?
28.
You have 28. How do you pick like who you work on? Like, is it like a contest?
So, like, as in my clients that I take?
Yeah, like, I mean, you know, like there's Marcus and Arden. And say,
like,
no, Marcus, no, he's too cute. Arden, you know, you need someone.
I have my regulars. So I don't take new clients. I only take them by request or referrals, or if I need to step in, if I'm short-staffed. But yeah, I have loyal clients for the past 15 years.
And you walk on them?
I walk on them.
Like on their back and stuff?
On their backs, yes. I do Thai massage, so I can twist people into a pretzel.
Oh my God.
So it's like lazy man's yoga. You just lay there while I stretch your body out for you. I love being hands-on. That's when I'm in my zone. Running a company, it's exhausting. It takes away from my passion, I find sometimes.
So that's how you started it off?
Yeah, just on my own.
So you started off as quote-unquote a technician?
Yeah, I started off as a massage therapist and an esthetician.
That's hard on the back, isn't it?
You know, you got to massage smart, not hard.
Yeah.
And so you learn to use your full body versus just your hands or your arms or your shoulders or your back. So I've learned to use my core strength, and that's where I get all my strength from. Like I'm known to do the most deep tissue massage. I may look small, but I'll make you cry.
That's crazy. Okay, let's get to the number one thing that you should look at when you want to go out and spend your hard-earned dollars on a treatment.
Experience. You need to find a place. You need to do your research. You have to look at the reviews. You have to call in. I do phone consultations all the time. Let me match you up with the right therapist. So we're very customized. Like we talk to you, we listen to you. We have different forms that you fill out. Like I practice Ayurveda, which is a 5,000-year-old technique that was practiced in India.
I remember, I was born back then.
Yeah, right? And it's basically the secret of long life. And it's all based on your elements. Each of us are a combination of different elements, which are called doshas. So you come in and you're going to fill out a form. It's going to ask you questions about, your hair, your sleep, your skin, just how you've been feeling the past week. And then I can determine what dosha you are. And then I customize your treatment according to that. So it can change every week.
That's crazy.
So we put in that effort, right? Like we take that time with our clients. You're not just coming in or you're getting on the table or we're going to plop some oil on you and massage you and you're gone. It's a body, mind, and soul.
That's interesting. You know what? I'm going to be honest with you. I never even thought about that. Like, you know, you usually get a note from the doctor and the doctor goes, go see a massage therapist and say, oh, my arm hurts. You go in, bing, bang, boom, you work out. And I'm a novice at this, but I never thought of what you just said as like actually having an assessment. And
you need it. Everyone's different. And so we even like differentiate between what is it that you're looking for. Are you looking to come in to just relax or are you coming in for a treatment? So sometimes spas, just because our name has the word spa in it, you think it's just a fluffy stuff. No, we have registered qualified professionals. So when I created my spa, I wanted to create clinical therapeutic treatments, but in a spa environment where you don't feel very clinic like we're in a bright lights in as a chiropractic office or acupuncture. So I want you to feel zen the moment you come in, you relax, but you're still getting a full treatment.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, research is, now I get it. That's, you know, and I joke around a lot, but
Yeah.
that's, try to. And that's really interesting because you need that assessment. So you're going to come back for another one?
Yeah.
Another session with us?
Absolutely.
Didn't scare you off too much? Okay, good.
No, not at all.
How do they get in touch with you? Like, we're going to put it all down here anyways.
Oh, perfect. So my website is namastespa.ca. Our Instagram handle is Namaste Day Spa. And Facebook is Namaste Wellness and Day Spa. We are located in Sherwood Park, Alberta. And our phone number is 780-467-9809.
But they can get you in Calgary also, but you have to
yes.
book that stuff, right?
Yes, so currently
Through the website?
Through the website, there
Okay.
is a link. There's a tab that says Calgary, so Namaste YYC. Also have a Instagram page that I've just started. It's also called Namaste Day Spa. Sorry, Namaste Wellness YYC. I'm still growing that. Calgary just has so much to offer. I'm just having so much fun in Calgary right now. The support is amazing. Like meeting you, like I'm just having so much fun. And
You
Calgary
can retire on me, I'm so sore, all the time.
You know, like I'm just loving the city, and for me, it's like a little vacation when I'm here,
Right.
because I'm just having fun. I'm enjoying what I do, and I feel like over the years, being an entrepreneur and running a company, you lose that part. So
Right.
being here, I feel like I'm starting all over again. I feel a little bit like a rebel. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm on my own, doing
It's
my own
refreshing,
thing.
isn't it?
It's so refreshing, and like talking about what I do because I'm so passionate about it. And
Yeah.
then I'm also an educator, and I'm a teaching spa. So we bring in students, like student RMTs who haven't yet graduated, and I'm training them. I'm working with them one-on-one, teaching them techniques. You know, there is a time when you start a company and you want to keep your secrets to yourself. But now I feel like I've created something so beautiful, it needs to be shared with the rest of the world.
Yeah, it's amazing because as soon as you walked in, you know, you can feel the energy, and I'm sure that's what they get at the wellness spa.
Yeah.
All right, so Prenaka, that's it for the first one.
Okay.
I survived the energy. It's awesome. So we'll see you next time for sure, right?
For sure.
Okay,
Look forward to
great.
it.
Thanks, guys.